Wake up, Warhawks! Today is Tuesday, March 17th, 2020, a date that will go down in history as being Pandemic Tuesday as we respond to the coronavirus 19 threat as a nation. Now, we will cover all the changes that have currently been made here at Delville High School. We'd like to remind everyone that this is a constantly evolving situation. We have been and will continue to adjust our plans as necessary to best serve our students. First, Delville High School would like to thank all of you for your help and support as we make changes to our regular schedule as we move into school closure. Your students' health and safety is our utmost priority, and we are committed to protecting all of our Hawks from the coronavirus 19 threat. During the middle of the day, the decision was made to go ahead and close school for students tomorrow, Wednesday, March 18th. As of right now, our intention is to resume normal operations on April 6th. If that changes at any point, you will be notified by school robocall, the grade level remind system, our school website, our school Facebook page, and by the Warhawk Watch on YouTube. Please make sure your school iNow information is correct. The robocall system is based on those numbers in the computer. You can verify the information by calling Delville High School at 334-598-4461. Teachers will be on campus Tuesday to complete instructional packets. We feel like it is our job to provide educational resources for students during the school closure. Electronic and paper assignments are available to students. On Friday of last week, every English teacher on campus had students recheck their Google School email addresses and reviewed procedures on how to use Google Classroom. Classes that were already using Google Classroom will continue to use that system at home to receive instruction. Google Classroom is actually accessible by cell phone, laptop, desktop, iPad, smart TV, Xbox, and even the Sony PlayStation. Students who do not have home internet access have the option of picking up paper packet assignments from the front office beginning tomorrow, Wednesday, March the 18th. Work is based on practice and review as of right now. Teachers are currently at work assembling paper-based work to practice on during the closure. Middle school students are reminded that they can still use the STRIDE program at home. Parents, STRIDE is an online enrichment and remediation plan. Students in the 7th and 8th grade have already been using the online program in class. We'd like to encourage parents of middle schoolers to at least get students to spend an hour a day on the program if they have internet access available. Take the time to practice and get ahead of where you are now. As the week progresses, we will also post additional resources available to students that will be learning from home. You may have noticed that a lot of internet-based educational programs have opened a free usage time period in response to the statewide closure of schools. Parents, we'd like to ask one parent from each student to join the grade level remind system if they haven't done so. The remind system is for parents, not students. We can communicate with students through other means. The codes will be posted to the Delville High School website and are located on our Facebook page. We anticipate being able to use this to help us assist the rescheduling of events that pertain to each class. We are posting those codes on the screen now. Yesterday morning, we were very lucky to be able to complete the AP Calculus and AP US History mock exams. Shout out to the students who went out of their way to take advantage of that opportunity. No word yet on when the AP Government and AP Biology mock exams will take place. While other classes on campus are providing practice and remediation materials on things already learned, we'd like to encourage the AP students to complete the work provided to you by your AP teachers. Regardless of the school closure, the National Advanced Placement Test will not get easier. If you've been working hard to achieve that 3 or 4 so that you can achieve college credit, please keep working towards that goal. Students completing dual enrollment with ESCC or Wallace should follow their guidelines from the college just like any other student. We will post more information for those students shortly. Students enrolled in online access should continue to work on their class, but at this point, they are still not allowed to take tests at home. Ms. Souders encourages you to read your emails. She sent you some information. All sporting events and meetings have been canceled until further notice. The Alabama High School Athletic Association will help to assist us in making determinations about the rest of the baseball, softball, and track seasons. We will also be looking to them for allowances for the startup of spring football. Both the softball and baseball coaches have already made it clear that they will be looking for a way to honor the graduating players. Right now, we cannot give you a specific time or event. We should know more by the end of next week. The meeting scheduled tonight for parents of 7th and 8th grade students about the reopening and re-envisioning of Delville Middle School will not take place at this time. We are looking into providing a digital presentation to 7th and 8th grade parents outlining the exciting things coming with the reopening and re-envisioning of Delville Middle School. The parent meeting for incoming students from Fort Rucker, scheduled to take place on Fort Rucker Thursday evening, will be rescheduled. The band trip to Chattanooga has been canceled. Luckily, it was planned in-house, so we are able to reimburse everything but $5 from that trip. We're working right now on getting that last $5 from the bus company. The junior class sponsors are planning on rescheduling prom. All the vendors have agreed to find a new date. We should have more information on when that might be at the end of next week. Please keep your ticket. If you've not purchased a ticket yet, we will offer time to purchase them before the rescheduled date. Students who were renting tuxes for that event should contact the business they were renting from to touch base. We've heard reports that several locations are holding the deposit and trying their best to honor the new date when it is released. The 7th grade intermediate band trip to Camp Butter and Egg will be rescheduled off of the April 8th date. More info on that as the week progresses. The lunchroom is working on plans to provide lunch and breakfast for our students while we're out next week at several drop-off points. The current plan is for meals to be able to be picked up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week from 11 to 12 at Delville High School, Providence Baptist Church, and First Baptist Church of Level Plains. We're about to post some location requests for those pickup points. Hopefully, the zoned areas we're posting will make sense to everyone. If you need clarification personally, please send a text using the Remind system for your grade level. That way we can help clarify. Additional sites may be announced in the future if we end up needing to be closed for a longer period of time. We will not be distributing meals during our regularly scheduled spring break from March 30th to April 3rd. The food served is healthy and follows USDA nutrition guidelines. No application or proof of income is needed. We'll be giving out free meals to children and teens ages 18 and younger. The plan right now is to fill the bags with as much stuff as we can get our hands on that meets the guidelines we have to follow. Delville High has been blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff that will be taking turns to hand out these items. Social distancing at the pickup points is a must. Also, bear with us as we begin to figure out how many bags we need to have at each pickup location. Color Guard and Majorette auditions are still scheduled for the 10th of April. Students interested in trying out can come and check out a flag from the band building from 8 to 3 anytime this week. We will be digitally teaching the tryout routines through YouTube and Google Classroom. Make sure you get the classroom code provided so that you can access that information. Cheerleading packets will be handed out at the end of next week in the same manner. You'll be able to pick up those packets from the front office anytime between 8 and 3 starting next Thursday. They hope to also provide digital resources.
Audio